You know, there's a certain type of people just irk me. Ghetto and niggerish people. This has nothing to do with race. Because it's got all kind of ghetto niggerish people in politics. There is a place for every damn thing. Learn where the place to do certain things lies. I'm your host, the Doctor of Common Sense, E.T. Williams. Please visit the website at www.whateverhappenedtocommonsense.com. Have you just noticed, sometimes you can just spot a ghetto person from a mile away. Sometimes it takes a little more of an effort to spot ghetto people or niggerish people. Has nothing to do with status, but sometimes it's more obvious in the hood when somebody's ghetto as opposed to a politician or news person or anchor person being ghetto or niggerish. Just for instance, if you're in the hood, it's obvious who's ghetto. First of all, usually they're loud as hell. They will ask and beg for things regardless who around. They'll go inside of any place talking loud, acting uncouth when it's not necessary. Now, there's a time to play for everything. But sometimes you got to know when to shut your damn mouth. Notice that ghetto people too. I was just in the hood at the gas station, as usual. All of a sudden, some ghetto-looking wannabe gangster, because he's all thugged out, I guess he thinks that that makes him real ghetto and you supposed to just give him some money anyway. I can't stand sometimes. At least learn how to approach people if you're going to be ghetto. Hey, dog, you got some money? No, I ain't got no mother money. Don't approach me like that, fool. I don't care about you looking all hardcore, because I can get hardcore with the best of them. See, that usually shocks them. They come up, say you dress professional. They come up, pants hanging, tatted out, looking all hardcore. I'm making my business. You approach me like that, I'm going to get real ghetto and niggerish with you. No, I ain't got nothing for you, partner. Now, what usually shocks them, you say you dress with a tie on and a button down, and they approach you like that, and then you all of a sudden, you sounding more hood than them. No, fool, I ain't got nothing for you. Then all of a sudden, oh, I'm just saying, sir. Then they get professional with you. We approach me like that, fool. But, see, sometimes you cannot spot a ghetto person or a niggerish person if they're in politics. Say like Harry Reid. That is one of the most ghetto, niggerish people I've ever seen. Every time you look around, he's getting over or trying to steal something and then try to call somebody else out on it. Just look at the history of Harry Reid. He's always calling the Couch Brothers out. When he ain't nothing but a thieving bastard himself, Harry Reid ain't. He is one of the most ghetto, niggerish politicians out there. Harry Reid is. He gets all his kids and stuff involved. Help them steal stuff. If that ain't ghetto and niggerish, I don't know what is. Every time you look at Harry Reid, he was telling the Bundys, we're not going to have people obstructing the law, not abiding by the law. By the way, China, I'm going to cut a side deal with you. Bring all my kids in. That's ghetto. That is some niggerish ghetto stuff if I've ever seen it. Harry Reid is one of the most ghetto niggerish individuals out there, bar none. Now, there's some people that are more obvious than others. Now, everybody know Al Sharpton is one of the ghettoest, niggerish individuals you ever want to see. Always out there with his ugly mug in front of the camera. But, say for instance, Michelle and Barack. Them some ghetto, niggerish individuals if I've ever seen one. Every time you see Michelle, first of all, she want to do the Harlem Shuffle no matter what. She's over there meeting dignitaries trying to do the Harlem Shuffle. Half it ain't time for that right now. And it's always about her. Who celebrates their birthday for a whole month if you ain't ghetto and niggerish? See, common decency would tell that you shouldn't be celebrating your birthday for a whole damn month. But when you ghetto and niggerish, you don't know any better. Have no decorum about yourself. See, anybody who had any kind of upbringing was raised correctly. See, her mama should have told her, girl, that looks bad. The economy is suffering. You out there celebrating your damn birthday for a whole freaking month. Sit your ghetto niggerish self down, Michelle. Every time you see this heifer, it's always about her. She eating a fried chicken sandwich. Ain't gonna tell you, you can't have a Happy Meal. You can't have toys in your Happy Meal, telling the kids that. She is so damn ghetto and niggerish if I've ever seen one. Barack Obama, out there on the golf course with a cool 50 king in his mouth, telling you when to cut back. See, a ghetto niggerish person think it's all about them. Don't give a damn what's going on. I bet they got some aluminum foil. I bet the next time you see check Air Force One. I bet he got some aluminum foil on Air Force One. Gonna take him a plate to the house. Ghetto and niggerish as can be. Nancy Pelosi, another one. Ghetto and niggerish as can be. No, just uncouth. Will actually say anything. Has no kind of decorum about herself. Every time you look at Nancy Pelosi, she's sticking her damn foot in her mouth, and she's not even embarrassed. You think you can embarrass a ghetto niggerish person? Hell no, you can't embarrass them people. They ghetto and niggerish. They cannot be embarrassed. They think that they're in the right even when they're in the wrong. That's who they are. Joseph Biden. Oh my God. Talk about ghetto and niggerish. Joseph Biden is hood to the core. Just listen to the statements he normally says. That man got his foot in his mouth so bad, I'm surprised he don't have athlete foot in the mouth. He is one of the ghettoest, niggerish individuals out there. And notice, I was talking, it was funny because I was actually talking to my daughter, and we was talking about ghetto niggerish people. Yeah, I talk to my kids about that kind of stuff too. And she was saying this individual came into a place where she works at. First of all, he said he was looking for a job. He ain't got a job. He's 30 years old. He ain't got a job. He had his hair cut, one of them Super Bowl haircuts. You know how you cut all the hair from around the sides of your hair and you only have hair on the top? It was kind of low. And he said he was from Mississippi. He had went to New Orleans. He was down here looking for a job. He ain't got a car, ain't got a job, and he was trying to rap. She said, that's just ghetto. I said, you damn right, baby. It's ghetto and niggerish. That's what they do. He should know not to be coming to a place looking for a job trying to rap. But he don't know any better because he's ghetto and niggerish. Somebody should have said, fool, cut that out. Nigga, please. What they should have said. But they don't know any better. Sheila Jackson Lee. That hood hat heifer. Every time you see her, she's the first woman they have some kind of state of the union. She's got to be sitting in a certain chair. Waiting for somebody to come in. It's all about her. Her constituent. That is a hood heifer if I've ever seen one. Sheila Jackson Lee, ghetto and niggerish to the core. But they don't know any better. This is what you wait for to play. Every time you see a ghetto and niggerish person, you should think this song right here should be playing. In the hood. Next time Sheila Jackson Lee or Barack Obama come in, Joseph Biden steps in, just start playing this. In the club, damn it. That's where you're looking for them to come out saying, ride.